Hi everyone, you're on the Player Review Team channel. Today we'll be talking not only about the legends of France, but also how you can start preparing for the new season right now. Of course, we'll once again highlight the benefits of the precision setting and why it will be so important in the upcoming game. But most importantly, we'll talk about the reasoning behind how we build our legends, considering both their strengths and weaknesses. It's going to be fast-paced and insightful, so stay tuned. We're giving away 25 million coins and 5 weekend league boosts over the next months, while FC25 is still active. All links in the description. Let's make it clear right away. While this video may look like another versus format, it's actually not. The cards serve different functions, different playstyles and positions, and of course, they are entirely different in height and body types. That said, Ribéry, just like Benzema, was tested as a forward, especially considering his previous card, which lacked that position. As you can see, the prices differ slightly, not in Franck Ribéry's favor. He also doesn't have a golden low-driven shot, so it may seem obvious who you should complete and who you shouldn't. But trust us, it's not that simple. We'll start naturally with pace, and the first subject is the current French legend from Saudi Arabia. Karim the Dream Benzema needs a hawk to get controlled lengthy acceleration, but that's only at first glance. In fact, like Suarez, he might be lacking rapid. Because of that, you really need to time the speed boost well to get into top gear. But as you'll see from the early matches, it wasn't working out easily and Karim just refused to burst forward sharply. His solid frame helped a bit, same story as Suarez, but without the right speed boost, he struggles to break away. As you can imagine, his left stick dribbling also isn't impressive in terms of animation speed, even with the L1 button. At least when using the hawk style, Suarez honestly feels better. So what's the solution? Simple. Forget about controlled lengthy and give him engine. First, it immediately improves ball control and smooths out the animations. Second, it definitely won't make the speed boost worse and interestingly doesn't reduce his top speed, at least when there's some open space to run into. Third, the frame remains just as strong, thanks to his base stats and his silver press proven. In short, our choice is engine. Still, we expected better pace, especially more explosiveness. But hey, you get used to it. At first we didn't like Suarez's burst either, but we adapted. This might be the same story. But enough about Benzema. How's Ribéry doing? Actually, Franck surprised us with his burst from a standstill. His speed boost is one of the best in the game. By the way, we recommend marksman or even sniper for a fully controlled style. The mix of controlled style and explosive speed boost makes Ribéry one of the fastest players in the game. Of course, Ribéry is 15 centimeters shorter than Benzema, so comparing physicality isn't really fair. Still, it's not all bad. Franck got a plus 10 physical boost compared to his previous version, so he protects the ball better. But even that won't help him escape a defender who blocks his path with a big body model. And here's a good example showing that he's very vulnerable as a forward. After receiving the ball, Ribéry gets pushed off it easily by a female player, says it all. But from this vulnerability comes a clear advantage: left stick dribbling. If there's one thing Ribéry can do, it's turn. His left stick is absolutely wild. He's got the golden R1, and L1 is just as sharp. Simply put, the man spins like a top. And while weak physicality is always a con for a forward, elite dribbling is always a plus. The combination of both is rare. Now onto shooting, starting with golden finesse. Enjoy this left-footed curler into the far corner. What more needs to be said? Basically, the finesses are just as good, maybe even better, than Ribéry's 96 rated version. Sure, the cards look similar, but the new Frenchman is quicker and more balanced on his feet. Oh, and don't forget about the trivela. You can smash those with no timing at all thanks to the golden playstyle. And if you throw in some technical touches R1 movements before the shot, you'll get even more power, like in this clip. Time to bring Benzema back into the discussion and his silver trivelas. As they say, spot the 10 differences. Especially when you look at this shot from a frankly ridiculous distance. To be fair, the fast carry beforehand helped a lot. So yeah guys, it's time to get used to the precision setting. And yes, we're going to keep pushing it hard, just like the good old days. If you follow us, you already know that in the next FC26, time finishing is being removed, but precision will remain. So it's the perfect time to start practicing with it, especially low-driven shots, which aren't easy to master. But once you do get used to precision, you'll be consistently hitting rockets even from outside the box. Again, we'll keep repeating it. Finesses with precision are better than time finishing even in this game, and in the next one, there won't be any timing at all. Still not convinced? Here's Ribéry's silver low driven from his left foot. Precision made that shot possible. Honestly, it almost levels silver and gold, at least when it comes to low driven inside or just outside the box. Back to Benzema though, it's worth highlighting his golden incisive pass. It's always better than silver on any setting and works well with first touch passes. It's important not just for classic through balls, but also for awkward angle passes when under pressure. Lastly, we could talk about off-ball movement, but right now the AI makes such good runs into open space anytime the opponent slips, it's not really worth highlighting. So what's the takeaway from today's review? Benzema is cheap but a little clunky and has some pace concerns. Ribéry is outrageously expensive but outrageously good. We liked him a lot more than his previous card, and honestly, if we weren't saving fodder for other SBCs, we would have done his card without hesitation. He reminded us of Neto, both in traits and price, and in-game, he feels pretty much the same. In short, if you're grinding regularly, definitely grab the loan and try him for yourself. On the other hand, someone might say, why Ribéry? When we completed that Spanish player, fair enough. Truth is, Ribéry was mainly released for those who want to go big or go home, or at least enjoy a flashy card before the game ends. Daily grind will allow you to complete even expensive SBCs, so there's nothing wrong with doing this one, especially since the card is genuinely cracked. And yes, we would have replaced his old version with this one if we were actively grinding. As for Benzema, his price is very low, so give him a go if you're even remotely curious. As for us, we'll stick with Suarez, who's working great, especially since he's got Trickster, which Benzema desperately lacks. Detailed ratings for both Benzema and Ribéry will be posted tomorrow on our Twitter. In the meantime, let us know what you think about these cards. We'd love to read your opinions. And drop your questions if you've got any, we'll try to answer quickly. Also, don't forget to subscribe so you don't miss out on more great reviews. Thanks for watching and see you in the next video.